All right, Gemini, here we go. It's for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. It's for soulmate energies for January 2023. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Okay, here we go. January 2023. Well, it's not just your runner here. It's a lot of energy on this pre-shuffle, which is surface energy only, but it's very simple. I'll just run through it. There is a strong urge to come toward you. People are a runner for sure. Someone attached to you is very attracted. You're very attractive. There is a strong urge to come towards you. A very strong urge. A super strong urge. A super duper strong urge. Oh my God. It is fucking unbelievable. The urge to come towards you. Alright? And the Hermit is bookending the Knight of Cups. These are fucking soulmates. And there's more than one energy attached here. Okay? There's incoming energies. It's flying at me. I got sort of the image of missiles coming at me. You know? That's sort of in my mind's eye how I feel the energy. One of them is a runner that you've been dealing with. One who's sort of keeping themselves trapped in something. Okay? I don't know if that's even going to matter. I have no idea. There's some spiritual shit happening here within your energy that's just causing you to just look fantastic. Everybody going to want to talk to you. Everybody going to want to say hello. You come across as kind of a guru. People might come to you for advice. I mean, it's just amazing. Amazing energy in the pre-shuffle. That's all I can say. So let's see where this reading goes. We'll see what it has to say. I have no idea where this is going. All right. I have a pile of energies here. I'm going to try and single it out and see if we can get you some info on the runner, and whatever else flies in, flies in. All right. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini universe for January 2023. This first card out is Before the Cut. I haven't looked at it yet. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? Let's look at it together. Ace of Cups. I mean, I'm not making this shit up. It's the Ace of Cups. It's new love. All over the fucking place. Buzzing around you. Seriously, like mosquitoes. You're going to have to get yourself a can of soulmate repellent at the store. Like that cutter spray that you spray on you and it keeps the mosquitoes away. I mean, I'm sorry, it's true. And nobody seems to be really holding back on the love, though. I'm drawn to the leaking cup. We're here because you're very attractive, Gemini, right now. Okay? I mean, it's some shit. I'm telling you. I'm not making this shit up. And this isn't like the other two readings I just pulled. You're my third reading in on my fly-through. This is nothing like the energy I got. I told Taurus they might want to watch your reading before I even pulled it. I think it's because I want, the universe, that they're very attractive too, and they should know this. All right? It's the star. After the Ace of Cups, I mean, come on. I can't make this stuff up. There's a whole lot of destiny happening in January, and you are drenched in it. I mean, you are in the month of January, you're going to, energetically speaking, begin to become the person you're supposed to be. And that person is obviously somebody who gets banged a lot. I mean, honestly, you might even get groped a few times with that kind of energy there. All right? Energies are making a beeline for you. It's nice shit, too. It's good stuff. All right? That's only going to rattle this runner that's been attached to you, that's been stuck in something that they're too afraid to get out of or manipulated into staying in, whatever I usually get. They're almost a background energy here. Let's see. Well, let's go. I'm open for some fresh energy. Let's do it. I bet you are too. Fun. All right, shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for January 2023. Overall energy of everything going to fall on the table is the Two of Pentacles. I think this is. What is this? Yeah, it is. Judgment. It's referring to multiple soulmates. This card, the Two of Pentacles, refers to juggling two things. It doesn't have to just be two. Okay? It's just juggling multiple things type of energy off of this. And I knew the moment I had to see what was fueling it, what's crossing it, before I, opened my big mouth, and it's judgment. It's soulmates as far as the eye can see. I already told you. They're coming at me like fucking rockets, missiles. People from the past are showing up. One of them is a runner who ran from you. I'm sure they're in there. It's a faint energy behind all the others, which are much stronger. Whatever's happening here in January in the first quarter of 2023 affects your future greatly. So you make your decisions wisely, okay? Definitely use your discernment, all right? Or if you are going to bang every one of them, use protection, one or the other, all right? Because that can definitely change your future. Right here is the energy around your connection. Whatever the fuck that means here. Right here is how your person or people are behaving in the 3D. Right here is soul energy. I'm just going to call it straight up soul energy. Right here is the energy around the message from the universe, the hidden energies. Red with the energy around your soulmate energy. Okay? And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. Are you ready? Okay. Energy around, just the soulmate energy around you. What is it? It's the Page of Wands. It's like all newness. It's like the moment I threw that, I got like the new car smell. It's weird. It's all fucking newness. It's adventure. There's adventures that it just communication. This is my party girl here in the Light Seer deck, right? She goes to the party for one reason only. She don't wear no underwear under there. So when you're in the laundry room, you get quick access, right? I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. Holy crap. Get your epi ladies out. Get yourselves all cleaned up. Because, let me tell you something. I'll tell you what. All right. Time for some nair. Right here is 3D energy. The King of Wands. Wow. Normally I would call it the Burger King normally. It is kind of Burger King-y, but it's just this energy around you of how do I phrase this? It's a lot. I'm drawn to the lion. Okay, that's all I'm really looking at. And lions are in a pride of lions, right? I just get, again, if we want to talk about the runner, the person around you, they're very manipulated on their side. I do get that. I get someone who definitely is easily talked out of doing something. However, it doesn't matter. This is a very attractive king. Because there's so many energies here, this is probably your energy attached to this. It's not making you the Burger King. It's just making you sort of Fonzie, if you will, who could snap the finger and there's the girls kind of a thing. It's like that. It's like the popular energy is the easiest way I could describe it, baby. Soul position. What is it? Soul position. Bookending the Page of Wands. What is this? The Four of Pentacles. I love her headdress. I do. I always do. There's almost a pause button here. This is if you watch the Taurus reading, I said to Taurus, their reading and Gemini's are going to be the most difficult readings of my fly through. I'm right. This is more difficult than Taurus's reading. It's an energy that might freak you out. Can I put it this way? It's mostly your energy attached to this. Okay, it's an energy of use your discernment. When you have a lot of options, you need to use your discernment, or you end up being the party girl, right? She gets used and abused. There's a lot going on there. It's just, yeah, it might scare the shit out of you. This could be completely different from what you're used to. The energy field, we'll call it an energy field because everybody knows what that is. Imagine there's an energy field here, right? You are now walking into it and it's allowing you to be the person you're supposed to be. All right, even if you're not ready yet. It's really cool. I actually like this. It's not easy reading to read, but I like this. Wow, you're Fonzie all of a sudden. Well, Pinky Tuscadero if you're a chick, whatever. Right here, hidden energy, message from the universe, red with my party girl. What is going on? Oh, it's another page. Yeah. When the party girl walks into the party, most of the guys look up. They stop talking, and then they look around. They know, who's going to go for it. You're basically being watched here. is what the universe is saying. You're being watched by a lot of sources. A lot. Multiple energies. If they're not already, they will be. This can be future influence. What's red with Fonzie here? What's the potential final outcome? Another page. Page of Cups. New love. Again, it just keeps coming up. The universe is almost telling you, Gemini, for January 2023, you can afford to be kind of King of Wandsy. The King of Wands, much like my party girl here, kind of bangs them and casts them off to the side, loses their number, right? Just wants to collect a pocket full of phone numbers to boost his ego, doesn't really ever call them, maybe calls one or two if he was attracted to them. You can afford to, you have the luxury here of picking and choosing. There's a lot of people interested in you, a lot of energies hovering around you. There's potential for new love, but it's really your call. You're in charge. I mean, it's the easiest way to put it, and it might freak you out. That's the only way I can read that energy. It might cause you to shut down a little bit if you're not used to it. If you're not used to being someone that people are interested in. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be, but, you know, just saying. Let's clarify with the witches, which randomly at the bottom has the lovers, by the way. I did not know that was there. I mean, I'm not making this shit up. There's a lot of energy here. A lot of energies. You can afford to be choosy. Let's see what comes out when I go a little deeper. Page of Wands, why is it here? Why's the Page of Wands here? Alright, let's see. Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. Be sure to watch the overview video. It will help you interpret. It'll help all the signs interpret their sign readings from another angle, especially for you. I think that might be the only place your runner shows up. I don't think they can get through here. Why is the Page of Wands here? I told you 2023 for almost all of you, all signs, is going to be a year where there's a lot of this shit happening. A lot of new soulmates coming in. In your case, you can afford to be Fonzie. That's cool. Who doesn't want to be the Fonz? All right. Page of Wands, let's go. It even rhymes with Page of Wands, doesn't it? Oh my God. Carnal knowledge, it's the devil. It's just, there's just lust everywhere. That's all I'm getting. It's crazy. My dick chakra is getting activated right now. God damn it. It's a good thing I don't have to stand up. Fuck. It's just lust. I called this my party girl. I said when she walks into the party, all the guys turn around, right? Which one can get to her quick? They clamor to get a beer out of the cooler. I got it. I'm going to go over it because the first person to give her a beer gets banged. It's just lust. It's just all of it. It's just the soulmate energy around you is palpable here in January 2023. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. So don't freak out if it's January 2nd and, oh, Steve's wrong. Just calm the fuck down. This can happen any time in the first quarter of the fucking year. I'm not a Time Lord. There's no time in the energy, but look forward to this. Is great. I mean, I would dig this. This is cool. Right? What's on top? You don't have to bang them. You can hold back if you want to. In fact, your soul might be telling you to. What's on top? Hangman. Yeah, what did I just get done saying? Rewind. Be cool. It's fine. This is all new, but the reason this card is red with this section over here, the soul is red with the energy of your soulmate energy, and I said it might freak you out. It might. Why? Because this is all new for you. This is like a card of new perspective, right? You're seeing things from a whole new angle here. You're not used to being the party girl, male or female, and I don't mean you're going to parties, and I don't mean to say you're easy or anything like that. My point is everybody wants to bang the party girl at the party. It's not even that people see you as easy. It's just a metaphor. It's just this popularity thing. She real popular. In her case, because she don't have any underwear on, and everybody knows those jeans just fall off. But that's not necessarily the case with you. It's just the universe talks in metaphors. That's what it does. It's symbolism and things like that. This is new for a lot of you. And it might freak you out. Why is the Hangman here? Ace of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's the most solid new beginning in the tarot. Yeah, but what's new for you is all the potential that's there. All the options that's there. You know, it makes you feel pretty good. It can. But be careful not to let it go to your head. The universe is warning. It's surrounded by the potential of devil energy. Devil energy can only get in if you lower your vibration. The only way in this energy to lower your vibration is to become the Burger King. It's one thing to have the Burger King's options. It's another thing to become an arrogant, entitled fuckwit. You're not entitled to this energy. It'll go as fast as it comes in. Energy is always in cycles. Things come and go. Good times, bad times. You know, I've had my share, Led Zeppelin once sang. All right, it's good times and bad times. This is good times. Don't let it go to your head. All right, it has the potential to become an obsession, but this is very different from what you're used to. There's a lot of energies coming at you here. Let's talk about Fonzie here, King of Wands. Yeah, you can afford to kind of pick and choose who you want, but the energies coming at you. It's nice. And this can play out many ways. Don't come at me. You know, people sometimes take me too literally. The universe, the energy that I read is, again, it's metaphors, it's symbolism. Don't come at me and say, well, I'm alone all the time. I work at home. I'm in the middle of Montana. I got nothing around me for 50 miles, Steve. You know, the internet is an option or whatever, or it could just be a state of how you feel. You can feel this way about yourself. You can feel popular all of a sudden. Maybe it could be as simple if you're that person who doesn't have anybody around them for 50 miles and you work at home. It could be as simple as all of a sudden every customer service call you make about something that's gone wrong, somebody wants to take care of it for you right away. Yes, yes sir, yes ma'am, yes sir, like that. Rather than the usual pass you around to 5 different people sort of bullshit that usually goes on. All right? It's metaphorically a way of saying things are about to start going your way. Okay? So don't take it so fucking literally. And for a few of you, yeah, it is all about you being hot and having a lot of fucking love options. It's there. But there's always a love option to love yourself too. Let's not forget that. All right? And it is dangerous to love yourself too much. If you love yourself too much, you become the King of Wands. You become the Burger King. Entitled fuckwit, narcissist, that kind of thing. That devil energy is there. What it's saying is it's dangerous for you to take in too much of this and let it go to your head. Okay? That's all. I mean, all I'm basically saying, and I know some asshole will thumbs down the reading because it just pricks out there. This is beautiful energy. Okay? This is the energy you want to fucking be in. And it's nice. Alright? It really is. You will, at the very least, have a good feeling about things, about yourself. It'll just sort of show up. I'm still shuffling on the King of Wands, so I'm just looking for shit to tell you while I shuffle. Crossing the King of Wands. It's red with the Page of Cups. It's crossed by the Page of Cups. You can afford, you got options beyond options beyond options. Everybody wants to hit that shit. Okay, I'm going to phrase it that way. I've already explained it can be you. You're the Fonz. Okay, male or female. You're the cool one, which might be different for you. You know, all of a sudden, everything's going your way. Don't let it go to your head. All good things come to a fucking end. Just because you hit a smooth patch in the river doesn't mean there isn't white water up around the corner a little bit away. There probably is. That's why you should enjoy the moment when energy like this happens. What's on top? Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow. Yeah. Take it slow. It's just move steady through the energy. If you move too fast, again, ego. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The World, because everything's different now. You don't know this terrain. This is new terrain for you. Energetic terrain. You don't know it. You're in a new cycle. It may look the same on the outside to you, but it is different. That's why you got to take it slow or you'll miss it. All right? This is a very important reading for you. Wow. So much so I'm losing my voice. And I know somebody is going to misunderstand this reading. Don't. It's very clear. You should always take it slow when you're in new terrain. You wouldn't drive down a canyon road you've never driven before and don't know at 80 miles an hour. Sure, I can take Malibu Canyon at 80 miles an hour. I've fucking driven it many times. I know every turn, every bump, everything. But if you've never done it, you're going to fly off the cliff. It's just the way it is. Well, that's the Four of Pentacles here, so take it slow. Enjoy the ride. That's my advice to you, Gemini, here for January. February and March, to be honest with you. Enjoy the damn ride. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the soul? It might freak you out a little, which is all the more reason to slow down, right? I mean, my analogies here have been perfect. Even driving Malibu Canyon at 80 miles an hour might freak you out a little. All the more reason to slow the fuck down. Put the son of a bitch in second and chill out. All right, there you go. Six of Pentacles, crossing that. All of a sudden, you're the belle of the ball. It might freak you out. So slow the fuck down. You're in new terrain. The universe has told you this twice. All right. What's on top? Justice. Nothing but happiness. Balanced energy. Take it slow. Enjoy the ride. The energy here that you're moving into this cycle is balanced. All right. Balanced energy to you into 3D equals happiness. You got the chance to have a lot of fun here with this energy. Even if you're by yourself in Montana with nobody around you for 50 miles. Yeah. Why is the Justice here? Page of Wands. My party girl over here. My party boy over here. My little boy. My little explorer. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. Enjoy the ride. He's exploring. He's curious about what's around the next corner. It might freak you out a little bit. I'm going to interpret the Four of Pentacles as that. There's a little bit of fear. It's a little bit of like, what the fuck's going on here? Right? It's a bit like waking up with superpowers. You know, one day, all of a sudden you can climb walls like a spider. What the fuck's going on? You know, it might freak you out a little. Take it slow. This is new terrain for you. All right? Let's talk to the universe, because the universe wants to be cheeky here. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about all these energies. What's going on? These energies, I can tell you, I already described it as like missiles coming at me. These energies are all around you right now. All of this new cycle of energy. Some of you aren't in it yet, but you will be soon. Some of you are in it right now. A few of you. And again, it's terrain. Things might look the same on the outside, but they're not. You got to take it slow. You got to enjoy the ride. All right, here we go. Page of Swords. This is nice. Wow. Okay. All right. Two of Swords. I have to take the devil into account that was crossing here. Yeah, you don't have light without shade. Okay? These are two Ace of Swords, but one sword, when I read this card this way, one sword's got some marring on it. It's bad. And one sword's real nice. All right, there's some good and some bad here. There always is. When everyone's when you get into an attractive energy, when you become Fonzie and you get into an attractive energy, you attract everything. You're attracting everything. And the only way that devil energy gets in is if you let it in. Okay? And it can't get through on high vibration. Generally, you're in a high vibration here. That said, use your discernment. Okay? It's just a message for that. Use your discernment. What's on top? Queen of Cups. Yep. All of a sudden, you're the Queen of Cups. It's red with the Hanged Man. That all of a sudden, everything's new. You might not be used to this. Queen of Cups. Your cup stays empty until somebody good puts water in it. Otherwise, she can do what she wants. She can put the cup down and bang right there on the beach. It's fine. It's no problem. But water only goes in that cup from something really good. Also, the Queen of Cups is very loved. Everybody, she's not even wearing a bikini out here on the beach, and everybody still wants to hit that shit. She holds the Ace of Cups. She gives the full cup. There's a lot of empathic energy here that I'm picking up. So again, it's something that's very different. It's very different energy than you've been in. The choice, the power is all with you. Okay? The love is just there. It's just around you. It's just there. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Ten of Wands. Yeah. More of a dam about to break energy. More of an energy of the tens break to aces. This is more of an Ace of Wands breakage type energy. It's why the Queen of Cups is here. It's hard. It's hard. It's tough to be the king. It's hard to be the queen. It's tough to be. You might find what a lot of popular people find. It's not easy. It's not easy being popular. I'm not even going to use myself as an example, but it's tricky. I had to shut my public email address down last year. As much as I enjoyed talking to people, I was getting 14,000 emails a week. There's no way I could fucking keep up with that. It's not easy. You know, this channel back in 2021 took off like the Beatles landing in fucking America. You know, when the Beatles got out of that plane, they looked around and were like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? You know, there's all kinds of stories out there about what George Harrison said to somebody or whatever. The truth of the matter is, it's not easy when everybody wants your attention, when everybody, it's something that you might not be used to, right? I was used to it, but just not on that level. But the truth of the matter is, it can be a real burden. So, and which can cause you to slip a little bit. So, you know, make sure you learn how to compartmentalize in this new cycle that you're moving into, Gemini. Okay, make sure you learn how to compartmentalize. And I say, it's funny I say that because I say that to the people that are still here. Because I know a lot of Geminis will have shut off this video long ago because I'm not talking about a runner that they're just focused on. They're focused on. Those are low vibrational Geminis when they do that. They're focused on an outcome, an expectation about a runner. And fine, you know, your reading could have gone that way. I don't control what energy comes in here. This is quite frankly a better reading. This is about you and a new energy you're moving in. All right, you could do better than somebody who runs from you within this energy, provided you compartmentalize and you don't let it eat you alive. All right, that's what that devil's talking about that's crossing here. Okay, all right, Page of Cups. Let's go. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. What's the final on this? This is just unbelievable energy for a page. I mean, I know it's a Page of Cups, but it's just it's once in a lifetime freak energy. I think it really is. It's like an energetic storm. All right, and if you're drawn to this reading, it doesn't matter what sign you are. Okay, it doesn't. It's happening in the angle of Gemini here in the soulmate cycle. That's all it's saying, and you're all connected. So again, hopefully more people than just Geminis are watching this video. If you're here for a reason. Why is the Page of Cups here? Holy shit. Page of Cups is red with the King of Wands. The King of Wands was crossed by the Page of Cups. After all that shuffling, the Page of Cups is also crossed by the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Page of Cups, red Page of Cups. All roads tie back. It's all just red with each other. All right, it's saying Steve's right. Listen to fucking Steve. All right, look at that. And I hit the deck by accident and I reveal a 9 of Cups. You're the shit. Okay? I'm not playing. You're the shit under this energy. Just like a king or queen, you get everything you want. And you get a lot of attention from people. Don't let it go to your head. Don't become the King of Wands. You will be an asshole if you're like that. You have to keep it in check. I'm warning you. I'm telling you right now. You have to keep it in check. What's on top? This is massive. I mean, the coincidence of a Page of Cups crossing here, this red with the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups crossing the Page of Cups, is option after option after option of new love. It's like you can afford to be picky and choosy. You can afford to be Fonzie. Fonzie just casts them away. I'm done with that one. Another one will just show up. It's fine. It's like that. All right. But it doesn't just apply to love. Again, if you're alone in Montana with no one around you for 50 miles, relax. This energy still applies to you, but it might apply in ways that suit you better. Calling customer service. I don't know, maybe you're first in line for the sex chat you're in the evening. I have no fucking idea what you do alone in Montana. Whatever it is, you're going to be the superstar of it and very popular. All right? That sex chat will go very well for you. All right? Under this energy. 7 of Cups. As if I wasn't already right. If you're thinking, oh, this Steve guy, Mom, this Steve guy is an asshole. He's completely wrong. Fuck off. 7 of Cups. Options upon options upon options. Rewind, I just said it. Fonzie can afford to cast them away. Right? You have to be careful, though, when you have all these options. All right? When you're Fonzie, you don't let it go to your fucking head. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Don't let it go to your fucking head. That devil is here for a reason. I'm going to keep pointing that out. Because some of you are watching and you're going, oh, cool, this new energy, it's going to be great. I can't wait to be popular. No, I'm telling you, Popularity is dangerous. It's a byproduct energy. All right? It's dangerous. And if you let it, it will consume you. And that's what the devil was talking about here. You're in a new cycle. You're not used to it. It might freak you out. Hold back a little bit. Take it slow. You don't know this terrain. You got a lot of options here. Page of Cups crossed by Page of Cups, red with the King of Wands, which is also crossed by the Page of Cups, and then I pull the card of lots of options. Okay? Trust me, I'm right here. I know this energy. It's been like this from the beginning of this fucking reading. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What's the final outcome on this? Where are we at? 2 cards. 8 Cups and the 5 of Wands. It's why the 7 of Cups is here. Okay, again, you got this is Kenny Rogers. It's what I just got done telling you. Like, do I have to sing Kenny Rogers to you? And I'm not talking about Coward of the County. Okay, I'm talking about you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to fucking run. And don't count your money at the fucking table. Why? Because you're a fucking asshole if you do that. That's just rubbing it in people's faces. That's when it goes to your head and you become a jerk. And that's when you get your ass beat in the parking lot. Or in the old West shot right there at the table. Alright? At the end of the day here, you keep walking towards your 9 Cups. You can afford to just cast people away. No need to get in your head. Do not get in your head about this. Anything, in fact, that devil energy can play out as you doubting this energy while you're in the middle of it. In other words, you could be at a party. If that devil energy gets to you, you can be at a party and like every person's coming up and they seem interested in you, but you're like, I don't believe this. No, that can't be happening. No, I'm usually at a party, I'm the wallflower. I'm not usually, that kind of thing. No, don't. That's how it can play out. This is nonsense. There's no dragons here. There's no nothing. There's no trick. You're in a new energy. Take it slow. Watch this reading a few times. It's a very important reading for you. It's not about some runner's soulmate. It's about you entering a phase that maybe you're not used to. All right? Be careful. And this applies if you're starting a new business right now in this energy. Fuck. Welcome to my world. I thought this was going to be a small little channel when I started it. I mean, I was neutral about it. A very similar energy was around when I started this channel. I'll tell you that. It's the fucking Beatles landing. That's what my friend said. I had a friend of mine who was like, it's like the Beatles landing in America, man. Yeah, it really was. I'll tell you what. That said, I appreciate it. It's great. But still, I stayed me. And somebody pointed that out the other day on Twitter. They said, you haven't changed at all, ever. I haven't. I'm not going to change. I was the same now as I was when I got here. I don't care who's here. Make sure as you move through this energy, you stay the same. You can stay the same. It's everything else around you that changes. And you just benefit from those changes. It's nice. It's nice. Let's pull 3 cards. All right. I like sharing my experience with you because it's helpful to have somebody tell you who's been there, who's done something like that, who's been in this energy before. I'm telling you how to deal with it. I've been in this energy a long time, even offline. I'm always the person at the party that everybody wants to talk to. I'm always the person who can't take a walk without 50 people following me. I'm always the person the neighbors wave to. Even the neighbors I don't like wave to me. It's that kind of energy. But this is nice that you're moving into this. And I think you've always had this energy around you. I think you're moving into it because you're all growing and your vibration's coming up. It's just high vibrational energy. That's all it is. It's nothing more. When you're high vibration, low vibrational people run like hell from you. But then you attract high vibrational people, which can make you feel pretty popular, pretty cool, like Fonzie. Right? All right, here we go. Give me 3 cards from the bottom. What else you want to tell Gemini? 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Fool, the 4 of Wands crossing the 10 of Cups. Jesus, do I even... What's underneath that? It wants to show itself. Oh, look at that. Crossing the 4 of Wands is 3 swords. 3 swords. This is all here because you've dealt with some things. You've raised your vibration. The 4 of Wands crossing the 10 of Cups. The 4 of Wands is real. It's a solid new beginning. It leads to 10 Pentacles, which is everything. 10 Cups isn't everything. 10 Cups is happiness. It can be a whole lot of fairyland. All right. So again, it's just the universe just wants to keep reiterating you're entering something brand new. This is the fool's journey. It is a new fool's journey. It is powerful fucking energy. Okay? You have the high ground here. Don't let it go to your head. All right? Don't be defensive about it. Otherwise, you end up in this, and that's devil energy in this context. Just keep the high ground. Keep yourself centered. Stay the same. Stay in a nice Zen position like that girl right there. You see her? Doesn't she look peaceful? I love her hair. Doesn't she look peaceful? Right? All right. It's nice. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I know about half the people clicked off by now because I wasn't talking about a runner soulmate. I was talking about you and telling you about energy around you and giving you, who's this guy to give me advice? This is a guy who has been in this energy pretty much since he was 4 years old. So I'm the person to give you the advice here. Stay the fucking same. If this energy goes to your head, you start thinking, oh, look at me, I'm the shit. The moment you think that, you cease becoming the shit. Okay? You just become shit. It's true. It's absolutely true. And that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.